Hey, what's up, traders? Happy Friday, everyone. This is Stan Gluzman here with 7 Points Capital, bringing to you today's trader takeaways. So let's take a look at SPY. First of all, we have a pretty strong day. Started off sort of weak, kind of jumped around here in the range, and then we broke out on a daily chart. The level to break is 286, so we're going to see how we react to this level. Hopefully on Monday we'll be able to test it and see how we react. Let's take a look at the stuff we traded today. In the morning out of the gate I was watching two stocks, two low floats. IZEA was one of them. This one has a history of gapping and failing, so that's what happened today. Let's put this on a 1-minute chart. So the idea was basically short every push. It looked weak after this pop. It started looking weak, and I started shorting every single pop and covering into the washes. Let me show you the executions. The executions are a little bit messy, but this actually is my best stock on the day. So started shorting the crack and then adding here near VWAP, covering some, and then adding into the bounce, covering some, adding, covered pretty much dead bottom right here, and then re-added into the pop, and then covered some, and I'm thinking, all right, the low of the day broke, let me re-add more, whatever I just took off, re-added, and then we reclaimed, so I just took it right back off again, and then covered the rest. And from here on we went sideways. So this was actually a pretty nice one. Again, maybe I probably overtraded a little bit, but the risk management was pretty much on point. So pretty happy with this trade. The next one was CNET. This is probably my second best stock P&L wise. It started to fade pre-market. Let me show you the daily chart. So this is a former runner. I wanted to see a pop and fail and then risking the highs. We're very familiar with this stock. During the Bitcoin craze, we were all over this name. So today in the morning, we started fading pretty much right at the open, and we popped, gave a really nice opportunity for an entry, and we failed. And then we pretty much just grinded all day. Right, so kind of chased it a little bit with pretty small size in the morning. I missed the entry here right before the open, and then started washing down, and then I added into this pop, took some off, re-added, and then took off the rest. It started to really hold this 216 level, double bottom here, bid came in, so I just took it off, which was the right decision. Took it off my screen. There was a lot of other stuff, but probably was a really good entry right here for the test of this, whatever, 248, 250. Saw some bid propping at the close, so I just took a very small short overnight. We'll see what happens. The next stock, traded some JCPenney. This one was nice. From yesterday, we were scalping it, just getting some size. It was SSR, the offer was chasing it down, and then today we saw some buyers. I pretty much had just one trade. I bought right here 63.5s and 64s, sold some in here, and then bought some back on the dip, and then with small size sold into the rest, sold the rest into the pop. For the rest of the day, I wasn't really watching it, but I know that 7 Points was pretty active in the stock today. Next one was, let's see, I had a trade in Tesla. We traded some volume right here. We had a bottom here at 305-ish. We popped into the VWAP, rejected. I'm thinking maybe this is a double bottom. The stock was kind of struggling to even reach the bottom here, so I took a long here. I was thinking maybe we would reach the VWAP here, put on higher low, and then go up from here. I mean, the stock is down quite a bit today, so let me show you the execution. So as you can see right here, bought it, and then once we put on two tops right here, I was like, this looks weak again. Started rolling over. I just sold it. Pretty decent trade, small scalp. Next one was JMU. Let's see. So this stock ran yesterday, and today I was thinking I want to short a pop, but we popped right here. I missed it. I was watching like 6 other stocks, started dropping, and I was thinking, all right, we broke the low, I'm gonna just start shorting it on the way down, and which I did, and I paid the price. So right, because we squeezed right after, so I took a loss. It was a pretty small, it was a chaser size, it was small size, so I took it off into strength, and then I re-added full size in here, and then covered into this wash. JMU, let me pull up executions. So as you can see, my first entry was crap. I pretty much almost shorted the bottom, and then took it off, ate the loss, re-added about 4 times the size, and made back the loss, and then a little bit more. So that was this first trade should have never happened in the first place. I should have taken this trade, trimmed some, and left the rest. Probably would have covered somewhere in here. I have a few losers today. The biggest loser today is Apple. Apple broke out yesterday, and we've had a couple of really big days. So today, I was playing off of 215. We saw some offers at 215, so I started scaling in here. This is one of the setups that I'm currently working on. I did get short into this pop, and then I got stopped out because we broke out into 215.20, and my stop was a little bit too close. So even though I was right on the idea, I was wrong on the execution, on the risk management, not even on the execution, on the risk management. What I should have done is I should have scaled in a little bit, let it mess around, gave it a point to mess around, and then added on the way down. Just to illustrate, right here, shorted, added, and then I just took it off into strength. I probably would have covered in here, re-added, and then covered on the way down. That would have been a great trade. I tried it one more time in here, but I realized that, I mean, I have no business shorting the strongest stock on the market today. Also reverse Head and Shoulders, so like I shorted, I added, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take it off. This is probably gonna rip. Never went long. I know Krishna shorted pretty much dead top, and I'm not sure where he covered. That was a really nice one. My other loser was Walmart. I don't exactly remember what I did, but yesterday we had a really nice trade. We popped through $100 yesterday, and then we popped right back under, and then we tested lower, and then we started dropping. So we shorted, I shorted 99.90s and 99.80s, pretty decent size, and then we had a really beautiful 2-point wash right here into 98. So just to point something out, $100 is a significant level on the stock. So yesterday we grinded back almost into 100, right? So this was 99.80, and then today we did a very similar thing. We grinded into 99.67, so pretty close to $100. So $100 is a level to watch. If it's coming up to 100 and looks like it's failing to reach 100, I'm gonna be scaling in. I was watching this thing, I wanted it closer to 100. I was short in the morning, covered for a loss. I wanted it closer to 100. I didn't take this trade. Just like I didn't take this trade yesterday. I wanted it a little bit closer to 100. But this was a beautiful, beautiful sell-off. I'll show you my executions on Walmart today. Looks like I had a long pre-market and then I sold it once we started breaking the lows. And then shorting pop, covering, shorting pop, covering, and covering. So at this point I think I was green on the stock. Started sizing in and then took it off. It was breaking out. I took it off. Pretty much break even on the stock. I think I'm down just a little bit. Yeah, pretty much break even. But yeah, $100 is the price level to watch. I'm gonna set an alert for myself. If it gets close, definitely putting it on my watch. So thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody had a great week, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you for watching again. This is Stan Gluzman with 7 Points Capital. Peace.